Good day, Leo Collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for clicking on like, subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for the collective for July 2025. Now, this is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And Spirit is telling me to take what is on the bottom of the card as well as what already came out. So that's what I will do. All right, so 2 cards came out while I was talking, and we have Unmarked Trail Revelation, and we have Cosmic Wound, the Divine Feminine, and we have Horseman, Herald of Change. Okay, so I am seeing that you are going to be guided to go down a path that you have never experienced before. This might involve a divine feminine in your life. This could be you. This could be your partner. This could be a mother figure or a grandmother figure. This could involve for some of you, it's going to involve, and I hate to say it, but it's going to involve some kind of health journey. Something maybe that hasn't been experienced before. But I do feel like it's going to cause a lot of change in your life, and you're going to have to change your lifestyle, change the way you do things, change the way you live. You might have to take some time off from work, or your person might have to take some time off from work, maybe to be a caregiver, or to because maybe you're the one who is having the health journey. I don't know what kind of health journey. I know that's going to be a question, but I'm just hearing health journey. But I do feel like this is not for everybody. So I don't want to freak you out, but it is going to be for some people. It's going to be a road that you have never traveled before. So that's going to resonate for some people. But there are other people who are going to also go down a path that they've never traveled before. But it's going to be because you are experiencing a lot of changes. And this, I'm hearing this could be perhaps that you are, maybe you're finding out that you have a pregnancy, or maybe it's a good time for you to create a family at this time. This is, I feel like, a lot of abundance, a lot of growth. Like everything you touch is prolific. And it might be a good time to start that family that you've been wanting for and longing for. If you've been thinking about, IVF, maybe this is a good time for you to start that. This could be your message from Spirit to, and be guided. Maybe that's something that you've been sitting on, and this is maybe your sign, your revelation, to go down that journey, that path that you've never gone down. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of changes, but I do feel like these for some of you, these changes are coming in fast. With, I was told to the horse, when it's like, when the knights are on the horses, they are coming in fast. It's like these changes are going to be rapid. I feel like you're going to have it's going to come to you when you're least expecting it, and you're going to have a quick reaction to it. I do feel like you are going to be adaptable to these changes, and so they might be something that you had planned, or maybe you're getting a final word on these, like maybe it's moving, maybe it's a career. Maybe you're breaking up with somebody and you have to move out of their home, or vice versa, or they have to move out of your home. But there's changes coming in. It's like you're having an aha moment about these changes. Somebody might be moving in with you. Maybe you're taking somebody in because they need your help. And you know, you want to help them because divine feminine energy is about loving and caring for people and nurturing. So that could be something that, you know, somebody might be like, can I crash on your couch for a couple weeks or whatever. It could be that type of energy coming in for you. But it's going to be like you need to think on the spur of the moment. Like you're not going to have time. Well, maybe, no, they need help now. Like they don't have time to sit in this maybe mode. So it's going to be that kind of energy where it has to be quick acting. But it's going to be a road that you never traveled down. It's going to be new. Is it going to be exciting? I don't know. Is it going to be hard? Probably, because it's the road you never traveled down. We don't know. But I do see that it's going to be coming in fast. It's going to be prolific. And it's going to involve change. So, I mean, it could be exciting. It sounds like it could be exciting, scary, but fear is just something that we conjure up. I mean, it's only scary if you make it scary. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm shuffling for the Leo Collective for July. Thank you. Leo Collective, what do they need to know? Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this. Three of Cups in reverse. There might be plans that are canceled, or you might have a falling out with your friends, or maybe you're not invited to a gathering with people, but I feel like you're okay with this, honestly. Also, it might give you, it might make you feel like, at first, but I feel like this happening might be exactly what is needed. Like this person, okay? Six of Swords. This person is smiling because the other person is going away. So this might be exactly what you need. The energy that you need, maybe cutting off ties with people, ignoring messages from people. Because swords are like messages, information coming in. So it's like this person has all the messages. Maybe you're texting somebody and this person is on their way out. And it's almost like a calming feeling for you. But this person is happy that this other person is on their way out. It makes room. I just heard, like, if you get rid of old energy that's not helpful for you anymore, then it's your availability to bring in new energy. Now, it might not be people, but we're talking, maybe this could be, you're getting rid of something, or you need to clean out your life, or take a look at people that you've been with, or your social media, and get rid of the negative energy that's been on your feed lately, and disconnect with certain people, disconnecting with people. It looks like this person is disconnecting with this person, and he feels a lot lighter, a lot calmer. And they know that it's going to be better for them when this person is out of their life, when this person is free from them. And we also have the Strength in reverse. I feel like people are going to be, I just heard an uproar. So this might not be what everybody wants. Like your people, the energy around you. You might get some backlash from people about decisions that are made. Like, just because this person's happy, like, this person's friends might not be. So I feel like the popular opinion might not be all cheers and whistles. You might get some backlash. I heard an uproar, the word uproar. So, you might get some negative feedback on whatever this is that's happening. But it looks like there's going to be a change in energy around you. People, places, things. You might get like a little bit of negative feedback from it, but you have to follow what you want. Like I said, this road that's untraveled. These changes, you have to think quickly, on a whim. Okay, what else? Spirit, for the Leo collective. What else do they need to know? Shuffling for the Leo collective for July 2025. Thank you. Shuffling for Leo. Shuffling for Leo. Ooh! Okay, the ones that are face up. Gotcha. Okay, so I was told to just take the ones that are face up. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we have new opportunities coming in. Two of Wands. You're coming together with somebody that you might have been separated from, and you might have an opportunity to see them. But I do feel like something is in the way. For some reason, it's going to be halted. It's like the plan is there. It could be travel plans get canceled, because this is both kind of having to do with travel. You might have had to cancel plans, or somebody in your energy might have had to cancel plans, and therefore maybe it's somebody you were going with or somebody that you had plans with, and because they couldn't go, then maybe they have your ticket or invited you to go, so that means you're not able to go. But the Two of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands in the upright is coming together with somebody or traveling. In reverse, obviously, it's bringing somebody closer to, but not being able to travel, plans getting canceled. And we all know that the Chariot in reverse is not moving. So not traveling towards something, not moving towards something, but I do feel like there's going to be a new opportunity to come in. Because you're not going towards something, or something has been lacking movement, or I just heard longevity. Maybe this is something that was a long term, maybe you've been waiting a long time to see this person, or a result or an energy. Maybe you've been waiting for a long time for this, whatever it is, to come into fruition, whatever the energy is. It's like the universe is going to reward you for waiting for so long. Because there's a new opportunity here. I want to clarify this Chariot in reverse. Spirit, what about this Chariot in reverse? What do we mean by this Chariot in reverse for the Leo collective for July? Okay, I feel like there needs to be a decision that needs to be made. That somebody needs to make a decision for this cart to move. There needs to make a decision. Something is getting in the way of this decision. So for this to happen, for this decision to happen, and for this to come into fruition, somebody is forced to make a decision. It might be their ego getting in the way. I do feel like this person is spotlighted for something. I even heard blamed for something. They might be calling somebody out. Maybe it has something to do with not everybody being happy. Calling somebody out. Making somebody the spotlight of something. Sometimes when you're the spotlight, doesn't necessarily mean it's always good. It could mean you're in direct spotlight because you're being interrogated. You know, I just saw that light shining on somebody like in the old movies where they used to be like, blah, blah, blah. So, blah, blah, blah. What was that? Asking questions, interrogating. Doesn't sound like that. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Could be being spotlighted or feel like you're under a lot of pressure or under this light, and you need to make a decision. And if you, obviously, there's new opportunities going to be coming in depending on what your decision is. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Woo! Knight of Cups. This is going to be somebody coming in who, for some of you, who is holding a cup of love. They want to maybe approach you and say, hey, you want a date? This is going to be like, I feel like this might be somebody you know, because it's not like new love, but it might be new to you love, if that makes sense. Like a path not traveled. It could be a new to you sort of, like it could be a friend or a friend of a friend, or you might meet this person out and be like, you know, oh, hey, I know you from blah, 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 blah. Apparently that's the thing that for this Leo reading. But they, you know, you might meet this person. I don't feel like they're new to your energy, but I do feel like it's new to you. So, look out for that energy coming in. They might ask you out on a date or for dinner, or want to get your contact information. So, and I feel like something might be blooming from that. You know, we have that divine feminine energy that's, you know, like I said, everything you touch is prolific. So, especially right now, I feel like there's a lot of intense energy for putting life into things. Whether it be maybe you're planting a garden, maybe you have this idea for a new company, or maybe you're designing something, maybe you're writing a new song, or you're building something. I do feel like there's a lot of energy to be, you know, prolific, bringing something forward, creating. So, good energies. Let's move on to the concluding message for our Leo collective. Spirit, I'm shuffling for the Leo collective. What is the concluding energy that they need to hear for July 2025? Shuffling for Leo for July 2025. Leo collective, concluding message. Leo, for Leo. They need to hear messages, including message for Leo. Ooh, thank you. Do you hear that thunder? Let's wrap this up before my power goes out. Okay, so let's see. 43. Okay, so we have liberation. Free spirit, wild, authentic. I'm just going to read from the book. Raging waters, the one who cannot be caged, the wildflower, the heart that is free. The liberated spirit is not one who has changed or is different now. They just stop being everything they are not. They stop being who others wanted them to be. How the world said they should be. The free spirit calls you near. Carefree and unapologetic, they dance barefoot beneath the full moon. Hair flying in the wind. They swim naked in the vast ocean, feeling big and small all at once. It doesn't matter who may be watching. It isn't for others. It's for the revival and invigoration of their own spirit. It is to connect with the great goddess. The free spirit runs barefoot on endless fields of wildflowers and even wildfires. Following her bliss, chasing her passion, and listening to her intuition over all else. She values the freedom of her soul and the adventure of her life. She drinks straight from the cool, clear waterfall of what spirit has to bring her. Tears of gratitude fill her eyes as she deeply experiences the fullness of her existence, appreciating the so muchness of it all. Pulling this card invites you to welcome more of this energy at this time. There is an irresistible freedom that comes with connecting to this part of the divine feminine. It is wild, divine feminine, I'm telling you. It is wild and faithfully surrendered. It is unhinged, unfiltered, erratic, creative bliss. Creative, I just said that. And we need it or our soul cannot thrive. Our primal self needs to let out a loud yell every now and then. The wild animal within must be allowed to break free. This is part of the keeping of a healthy soul. Thank you, Spirit, for the synchronicity. I always appreciate you. And thank you, Leo, for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel and also hitting that notification bell. I do go live on Mondays and Thursdays between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Time. And I have been known to do the impromptu reading. And if you hit that notification bell, that will let you know when I'm doing the impromptu readings. And I would love to see you join me in the chat. And it's a lot of fun. It's really high energy and it's a safe place. So please feel free to join me. If not, I'll see you here next time. Bye, Leo.